There we go. Welcome back to another exciting episode of MiniGrinder Paints Live. I'm your host, MiniGrinder. That's what I do. I grind the minis. And so here I am doing it again. Hopefully it's not a short visit with you guys. I was having some technical difficulties. So, kind of stinks. If you're out there, say hi. Hi. No. Grinder. Alrighty. So, let's see what we're going to work on. Let's see. Woo! Look at the fancy palette cam. So, yeah, I was having some more latency issues. Excuse me. But it seems that going up and resetting my router. I don't know why. I have no idea. I don't know anything about that stuff. But it seems to be on point now. I also upgraded my cams. This cam is so much better. It ties directly into OBS. So while the IP is another IP cam, so we can really get up on it. You know? One should. Absolutely fantastic. So I can't wait to do some good work on stream here with you guys. See what we can do. See what we can do. I bet you I just missed my good buddy Brush for Hire. Basically, with my technical difficulties. That's okay. I don't mind. I'll paint this beautiful Bahir. Get out of here. People calling me on the stream. I'll paint this beautiful Bahir on all by myself, all by my lonesome. I don't mind. So this thing, I'm actually working a non-iridescent iridescence. What do I like to call it? This is non-iridescent paint and painted to look iridescent. Basically, I'm very proud of it. As you can see. So I'm gonna show you kind of what I did. It's basically, you know, I built up a color gradient going from, let's take a look here. We got Ezram Blue. Well, it starts with the Kalian Wine, actually. Then goes to Ezram Blue, and then the Tianxia Jade, then Alchemical Green, and that's basically, that's the iridescent part. And then I'm going to do some sub-highlights with Archlord Purple over the Kalian Wine that's on the arms and whatnot. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the fin. I want to distinguish the fin rather than paint it the same color as the arms. So I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I figure I'm probably going to need some Milani Rose also in the highlights, sub-highlights. This is kind of like the super midtones. I don't just paint one midtone. I got a couple midtones on the same space. And then we'll use the Keone Beige for highlight. So it's nice. I got my little palette cam here. Now I'm just, so I had the paint on the brush for a little bit too long, so I'm just going to clean it off. Clean it off that way. Clean it off that way. For joining us, thank you. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. So, yeah, we'll start with that. Just a straight load on a lightly damp brush. It's not very damp at all. There's not a lot of water on that sponge right now, actually. But just loading it up. And actually, I kind of want to broaden this space. And a notch. Well, almost forgot. Glasses are coming off. They're coming off. I forgot. It's so much harder for me to see this than it is you, actually. You can see it better than I can. Because there's some glare and whatnot here. I'm just tapping. Just kind of like, not like dry brushing, but it's, you know, just tapping. Tapping each little scale with a little bit of color. Just trying to expand that space, broaden it a little bit. Very proud of my little palette cam that I got going on over here. Very proud of it. You should see it. Check us out. It's as ghetto as it gets, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't focused. It doesn't matter. I made it with foam board. Foam board, some glue, some hot glue, X-Acto knife. Getting the job done, you know what I mean? The jerb. I'm gonna use it for a dice camera also. Yeah. Been thinking a lot about what I can do to engage with the viewers while painting, or as it were, painting. Some scholarly people call it painting, not painting. What you doing? Painting. Like that idiocracy, you know. Go away, painting. Go away, painting. Remember that part? If you saw the movie, you'd remember that part. And I'm not saying he wasn't saying painting. He was saying something else. It was painting. Again, just clean the brush, go back in. Every scale is getting a little bit of love. Just a little bit. So I definitely don't want any moisture on that brush. I want very, very little on it, honestly. I'm trying to saturate the first time around. So I'm not licking it. I'm pulling it together. Now there's actually, I've heard ways of where like if you tap it on your paint cup, that makes my finger tingle. When you tap it on the paintbrush, it'll actually draw a point for you. I like touching with my lips. There we go. Some actual paint. Your beard, get out of the way. Yeah, it's definitely in the way. A lot of people might just dry brush this. I used to do that. And then I just realized that I was kind of wasting my own time. Because I'd have to go back in and clean it up anyways. We'll just start clean. Let's do that. You know? Just start it clean. And why not? That's kind of what I do now. I'll just take it slow, enjoy the process. Ever since I slowed down, I was less... I'm not trying to paint these as fast as possible. I used to do that when I did more commission painting, but I basically only have a couple clients right now, small select few. They He'd pretty much buy whatever I would paint if I sold it to him. But right now I'm trying to build the future towards the future. I need, it's one of the reasons why I haven't been painting in the last few years. It's one of the things that has been dragging me down. Everything I paint goes out the door. I never work towards the future, and I got aspirations. Primarily, what I was going to talk about, how I was going to engage with the live viewers. I thought it would be fun to do some like little skirmish matches in my tabletop game, Natural One, and where viewers can, use bits to vote on what characters will do. So the community will act as a character, basically, and then they'll get to play through stuff. I think even when I demo the game Natural One, I want to do that. So there's always at least one live player, myself, and then the community that can play along too with bits. I even thought about doing some special things like giving characters special bonuses when the sub happens and stuff. So I really am starting to think about, what else I can do, not only to set myself apart from the other streamers, but, other ways to just engage with people. I mean, half the reason why I'm over here now is because I have witnessed a vibrant community that I want a piece of. I want to be a part of. A piece of it, and I want a part of it. I want people to play the game. It's hard to get people to play your game, It really is. And here I am, giving them beautiful, beautiful tabletop miniatures and terrain and, all that stuff. Because you'd think that'd be enough to get somebody to play. You basically have to go begging. But I thought it would also be fun to do some giveaways that, the character that the community's playing, if it survives, this might be like whenever we hit our goals or whatever. But if the character survives, then maybe it goes up for some sort of prize for all the subscribers. That would be neat. Surely a couple of you guys would like to have my really awesome painted miniatures, maybe. Maybe. So yeah, I'm just putting that blue down first because actually next I'm gonna go in and then layer on that jade. Pull that jade out a little bit more. I'm just trying to basically increase the saturation of this effect a little bit. Because it's already, I like that blue going into the black more. It seems like it's a much better gradient going on there. I think I need to do a little bit more, actually. Go down another run. This piece is nice because, it's got this nice array of scales that all sort of work together. And this kind of thing is great to practice iridescence with, in a sense, it's a lot like, I think the same algorithms that I use to paint layer algorithms that I use to paint iridescence is how I would paint non-metallic metal chainmail, if that makes any sense. This right here is a good example of why. If you're out there, say hi. Thank you for showing up. It's hard to see up in there what's going on. Oh, now it's getting all slowy. See, this is what I was afraid of. Didn't take long, man. I gotta sort it out though before things move on. Now it's fine. That's how I want it to work all the time. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to plug it in. I've been messing around with it. There's a way to plug these in directly rather than using the internet or the local wireless. Yeah, before I would just go over these with a dry brush, and I probably still could. I probably could do that. But now what I'm doing is I just grabbed a little bit of water there off the sponge, get some flow going, and that's basically what I'm doing here. Is whatever blue's left on this, I'm just gonna draw it out. Just kind of in a dry brush motion. Someone's doing something. I'll feel vibrating. Okay. Well. This jade. Just straight jade. And I actually think I might. I feel like I should switch over to a slightly smaller brush, just to make my life easier. Pretty good. There's a pretty small tip on this thing. Probably don't actually need it. I am concerned there's some moisture. I don't want to take extra moisture. So these scales are pretty small. You just need to tap. We're gonna switch over to 3-0 just cause these bigger ones down here would be easier. Easier for me to see what I'm doing. There we go. Just trying to get a little bit more saturation. Some of these I might have only went over this one time. Sometimes you gotta go over a couple times with the paints. That's okay, and that's why I like it. Almost like already glaze ready a little bit, you know what I mean? Build it up in layers. Build your saturation up in layers too. Upping your saturation game is definitely beneficial. I've seen a lot of benefit from it, and I've been focused on it for like almost a year now. It's one thing that I was really kind of struggling with, and I had to change how I painted. No paint mixing yet. There's not going to be a lot of paint mixing with this piece. off the tip. Just go back in. There's just too much water. If you have water on your brush, it's hard to saturate. So, expect the opposite. Because there's water, right? Put it. I thought it was hilarious. Well, it's a good thing none of you people were talking. Getting all kinds of work done. Just trying to do these. Inspecting. June! It doesn't come quickly or easily. Every scale. Every scale. Some more paint. Oh, here we go. We're back. Nice sigh. I'm gonna sort this out at some point. I think the wife got home. That was that. I might just have to paint after everybody goes back to bed. That was the original reason why I did live streams later in the evening. But he was in bed. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Really? Oh, bothers me. There's literally nothing I can really do about it. I think there's a couple things I can do about it. There are a couple things I can do about it. This is absolutely awesome. Like seriously, hey, here's my brush. Here. Right here. I'm gonna sort this set out up. That's gonna happen. It's a good thing I'm doing this now when I don't really have any viewers. Hey, welcome back. So now we're okay. I take it back. I take it back. I think I could possibly move the rest of the family stuff over to a different router. I have basically two routers. That would help. Use the Google router for me, and then the other one, the main router. Should it be the other way around? More saturated. These bottom scales here, I'm just kind of edging them a little bit. Giving them an edge. Not actually painting them. No idea if you can actually see the edge. Good. Yeah, sort this out, man. We're gonna have some rural streams here. Just trying to distinguish some of these scales. Saturation. So these ones are going to be the ones where I was hitting the head down here. I'm just gonna blast them open. Yes. It'll get sorted. That'll do, Bahir. That'll do. Right? The, babe. Was it babe? That'll do, pig. That'll do. No, I stuck them. I was like, stuck. I'm stuck on it. I can't get out of that line for some reason. I'm stuck. We'll watch the movie. I don't know if we have it on any of our streaming services or at home. If you haven't seen it, the pig becomes a sheepdog. Or needs the pig to be a sheepdog. Ends up in a sheepdog competition. It's great. Fun for the whole family. Sorry if your family was lost in the fire or something. It happens. Fires happen. I would be devastated, personally. And I would be very sour at people who make that joke. I have precious, awesome latency time wasting away here. Wasting away. Shaking out that alchemical green. These Pathfinder pants, man. Pants. Pathfinder pants are awesome. No. These Pathfinder paints are awesome. I really like them. I really like them. It's the first thing that I got with my sponsorship. Just give you some money. They throw money at me. They did me credit. Huh? So I'm pushing them because they're really good, actually. Really good. You can actually not even see what color this is. All of this is off. Let's play around with that for a second. While it's live. I mean, might as well. While it's live, fool around with the color correction on the palette. What do you want it to look like? Just let me use it, you know? Okay, let's bring this in. Maybe we can brightness, no. Check it out. No. That don't make no sense either. It's more like right there. And then what the real problem is that green either is too shiny or I don't know. It's not helping. I think it's just bright. I think it's actually just. I don't know. You really can't see it. It's green. It's like neon green for whatever reason. Oh, the other three colors are great, practically. That one's just not showing up. I think it's because it just looks like, I don't know. It just looks like white. It's not white. Oh. Oh well. It's okay. Uh-oh. Here we go. We lost it. I did something, so now we're back. Kind of annoying. Just a single layer is going to go a long way here. I won't have to do any blending between the jade green, the Tiantia jade, or this. Just basically layer it on, because the alchemical green came out a little wet, i.e. it's got more of that flow in it than it does the pigment. But it should. Just didn't shake. Holy crap. Blast a whole barrel under clean brush here with some saliva. Get my whole head down in there so it doesn't look like I have just like a cone head. Obviously, that's where my mind would go. But it's also definite cone head. That person's not human. Hello, if you're joining us. Thanks for all the love. I wish I could say that to you. Honestly, can't. Because where are you? This way. Just along the spine here. At least now I know it'll come back in a second. Last time I painted this guy, though, it didn't look this good live. So at least there's that. That has changed. You know? Just gonna keep painting until it catches up. Here you are. Welcome back, Cam. My beard in the camera. There it is. So don't do that. Whoa. Too much. So wet, clean brush there is taking me away. Cleaning that mistake before it sets. It's hard to tell if I actually have succeeded in doing anything. I think I have. I think I have. A lot of people right now are on the Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just jealous. I don't have time for that. Get on and figure out how to stream and figure out all this other stuff and try to build my brand. That's what I'm focused on right now. I want so bad to go play these video games. It's not going to happen. I think after I lost my finger, I was like, I wasted a lot of time playing video games. One way to relax it now. In the last few years, I've probably only played about maybe on average an hour to an hour and a half a day. No, that's not very much, honestly. It really isn't. I just use it as a way to relax, but you know, this is relaxing too. Just listen to music, you know? Or whatever music. Saturate. This alchemical green up here. I think that was my problem before. It wasn't saturated enough, so I had to pull everything down just to make room for it. Brush empties out. I'm using it more like I was originally. Sort of touching spots. More of a light layer of them. Over there. Yeah, over there. What's going on here? Oh. Up here. Nothing about this process, but like I said, I'd rather do it right the first time. Again and again and again, and fixing it, and layering more paint, more paint. Just get it right the first time. basically what I'm doing right now. But really, actually what I'm doing is just joining up layers here so I can get some more saturation. You know. Still room for more. Still room for a lot more in there. Also have to think about the face too, because it's basically not done at all. At all. We'll start working it out. Let's work. That's the spine. I'll paint that last anyways. I always do that with the dragons. Usually spines and horns are last. This one you can see I already did on the horns. All the little bits. Open horns. Just wanted to get them out of the way. Basically. This guy a while ago on live stream. I've had him on twice. I'm still working on him. Yeah, ever since the incident, I just can't. Especially, I mean, basically ReaperCon last year. After that, I really slowed down my painting, and ever since my finger got ripped off, I've been a little bit slower from that too. Probably could be faster, but yeah. I kind of want that bottom. Okay, so the bottom has this. Got like a gold belly situation going on. I think I want gold. Something on this side too. Might as well paint this side too. Ooh, what kind of eyes? Oh my god. Eyes are so much fun with dragons. But this is like, this thing is very snake-like. So I'm gonna look at snakes, different snake eyes as the inspiration before I do anything. Pretty sure that's the way to go. I know. If my stream says, hey, they're gonna be on, we're gonna be on at 4, we're gonna be on at 4 or somewhere after it happens. Yeah, it's a technical difficulties. But I won't leave you guys hanging. I'll be on, just, sometimes. For the most part, I was ready to go at 4. It's just right before I streamed. I mean, what the hell? I like the coverage of that face. Right here. Oh, shit. What is necessary? Love it when you just go and paint a brush and then realize, that might have been premature. That might have been premature. Yeah, okay. For the G. Ow. That was my finger. It doesn't hurt as much now when it gets bumped. I mean, if I boop it, it's like insane pain. Insane pain in the membrane. You know what I mean? Insane. Oh. Welcome to the chat, people. I have to call myself the best kept secret of miniature painting. I feel like that sometimes. Keep doing it though. One at a time, you just can't get ignored anymore. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. In case you didn't hear my mumbles. It's still wet. Once it dries, you can see it. You can see the awesomeness. It really is looking great, though. I'm looking forward to killing somebody with this guy. I mean, you know, not like as a weapon, but I mean their character. Blech. Careful now, careful. Wasn't paying attention. Brush got overloaded. Do that, I like to get out on this thing, try to get all that excess off the barrel. If I've got it on there or not. I'm not doing much blending with this guy, believe it or not. I mean, he looks, that's all he looks like, is blended. Right? But it's not. It's not blended at all. You know, these are just straight up shots. Shots fired, you know? Shots fired. Good angle to see. See the action. Good time for it to slow down. I'm a little squirrely when I come to this stuff. If I see something needs done, I'll stop doing what I'm doing. Or screw it up or whatever, you know. As it were. A clean brush. A little bit of saliva. That'll do. It's like non-toxic. It's very non. Trying to keep a lot of contrast in between the scales. The scales, the actual color of this guy is, I think, black. He's going to be, the actual color of him is this range, that black-blue color. That black there. And the iridescent effect's what makes him look like that. You're messing with your iridescent, you have to have something to go off of first. In this case, is about the easiest thing you pick. Black. The effect's really going to pop off of it pretty simply. Don't have to fight it too much. It's just going to read that way, you know? Both the sides of the face are different. Just really loaded up the brush there. Got a big glunk of paint on there. It'll make it easy to saturate some of these little things right off the first go. Just gotta be careful. guess this thing's color is actually iridescent. It's not black. It's iridescent, right? Clearly it's green. I don't know. Saturates it. Let's etch some of these. I'm gonna have to put some little borders on this thing so it doesn't. Little palette that I have in there doesn't move around. Okay, so face. I was working on the face, yeah. So, what happens when we take that a notch here? There we go. Of course. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. This side. That's all bluesy. There you go. Okay, lots of work to do there. Really important to leave some of that blue behind whenever you're doing this. Each individual piece that has the iridescent both works together and independently. Really important to treat it as such. Oh, hey, Dark Wushu. Dice do. Yes, they do. I can't wait. I can't wait. Thanks for stopping by, Dark Wushu. Finally. Oh, not so lonely. There we go. It was not in focus. It's easier to hit the focus now. I just basically touch on the screen where I want it to focus, and then it's good to go. I'm gonna put my anchor. There's the tongue. This guy here, hold my paw. I'll hold your paw. We're gonna hold hands. Me and the hair. Aw, we're friends. I feel like we're friends now. A brush is not friends. A finger's not friends. My control's not friends though. I take it back. It's not the spot to be anchored at. Here we go. Thanks for stopping by, Darkwash. You definitely thanks for chatting. Holy crap! I was contemplating. You don't know what I was. You don't want to know what I was contemplating. Oh, nice. Awesome. It's okay. I understand. Too bad Broken Beauty's not here to see me paint this here. I think she'd probably be liking that. What's going on here? It's hard to read what's going on there. We got a good puppy. I'm hearing them doing their commands up there with her. She's a lab, so she is motivated by her with her stomach. All right. Just getting some saturation down, just covering up blotchy areas with it. This is gonna have to get all stretched looking. That jaw, that jaw was cool. Yeah, so I thought I sorted my latency issues out. And then as soon as I got on the stream, everything went to hell. So I don't know. I can't win really. I just there's still some things gonna work out. So evidently. But I'd rather be able to paint like this where you guys can actually see what's going on than like super far away. A lot of people paint super far away. That's nice. But I like showing what's going on. Often. Yeah, it was pretty glooped up there on the brush there. So put some of that excess off. Every scale. Every scale gets some love. Oh, hello, Broken Beauty. How are you? This fine, wacky Wednesday. Trash up there, so I'm just gonna No problem, Broken Mini. You can work. I allow it. I allow it. It's allowed. Pretty easy to go along with, so. Go. Just little by little, just start piecing it together. There's just so much jaggedy stuff going on in this area. The model, I guess you can see it. That's too bad. So there was a definite issue. It's definitely an issue with how the router is or something. I turned off the router, I started it up, everything worked fine, and then all of a sudden it just went to hell again. And so I think, like, I just don't know what's going on with it. But I'm gonna have to sort out the issue, I think, from that, or figure out how I can get this thing in USB into the computer. Now I followed the instructions to do it, and it wasn't doing it. Wasn't giving me the option. So like I said, I would rather you be able to see the details of what I'm doing. Oh yeah. So I'm thinking about calling him up and bitching. Being like, you guys are making me use your proprietary crap, and it's messing with me. So something's got to change, basically. I hate that. You know, when I was with Spectrum, we were allowed our own, so I went out and got my own. Right? That way I didn't have to pay their stupid fee. And then Spectrum screwed me over. I hate them. I hate them all. Okay. So this side, I like basically go overboard with the purple on the other side. Or the purple. Wherever the hell it is. I might have. It's fine. It all gets sort of distinguished a little bit later anyway. Ah. I'm gonna call him up and talk to him. Sorry, I'm reading it. Reading, doing some reading. Yeah, that's got to be the issue. It's fine whenever you know it first starts, and it's fine for a short while. Man, it was fine all day long until I was getting ready to stream. You know. Yeah. At this point in time, it's just kind of like, what now? You know. What now? What next? What next must I deal with? Yeah, leaving my paintbrushes in the paint water. Not good. Not good for you. Yeah, I was having so many issues, and I think that's one of the reasons why, maybe, I don't know, maybe Sean was planning on raiding somebody else anyways, but he got off his stream, like, seconds, minutes, like a minute before I got sort of my situation out. Sorry, babe, it's not gonna work. That's how you rate get your prices to stores, create scarcity, right? You're into the numbers, you know that. That's what I'm doing. I'm just making a little bit of scarcity. It's not gonna happen before I get to use it. That's for sure. So the Behir is interesting to me because it's a Scottish mythological beast, but it's also kind of a landworm. It's kind of Eastern inspired also as far as dragons go, right? And actually, my campaign world that I play in, and I'm writing adventures in and everything else. There's an ancient elfish race that has very Eastern influences as far as its like design elements go, and then there's an attacking sort of Nordic, or I guess even they could be considered Scottish or anything like that, or something like that. They're sort of like occupying that space now. The ancient elves are gone, and so it's just kind of like this creature fit both. I thought that was really interesting. Go forward with that. Have him be a legendary creature in the area. It just makes sense. I like thinking about things like that. I like seeing how cultures overlap. I don't know. You have to stay in the attic. The sister wife's bedroom. It's okay. It's nice up there, actually. Get some ACs. So, yeah, man, I don't necessarily like. I think I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that out. I don't like the jaw being purple. I want it black. It's bothering me. You're bothering me, kid. Uh-oh. What I do? This is my test. So you want to see my little palette cam thing that I made today? See if we got some lights. Okay, good. There we are. Isn't it beautiful? Let me get a... There we go. It's just foam board and glue. And then I'll be able to take the palette out, you know, put a new one in. Very cool. Very funny. Oh, I mean, we'll have to get a bigger bed. That's the queen size right now. The last time we tried out that out, there was just really not enough room for everybody. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a king. Hilarious. You girls are hilarious. But, I mean, me dragons, Sue dragons. Right? I kind of need to bring this down a little bit, that blue down a little bit over here, too. Along this back edge. Come on. Get your shit together. Right here. As we're working on that space. Because like I said, I'm squirrely. And there's tons of work to do. So, I mean, bouncing around, you'll eventually get everything done. That's kind of how I operate in real life anyways. Like, I can't tell you how many cans I'm kicking down the road all at once right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, squirrely. Like I said, let's go get that black. I'm going to, this jaw is going to go back to being black. Back to black. DC. All the way back. So, eye color. I kind of want those eyes to really come out of there. You know what I'm going to do? I just recently did this. I'm going to make some iridescent eyes. Now, the trick here is to get them to look different than the iridescence that's going on. To create some contrast between the two. I recently just did some iridescent eyes. Oops. I don't know. I need them to pop out of there, though. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and take care of this side real quick. That jaw. Woohoo! Lurk away. California King, huh? Wow. Hey, Steiner Miniatures. Thanks for stopping by. You guys are awesome. Maybe the chin is more purple. Maybe that's okay. Let's go to black, sit down here to purple. I think that's okay. It doesn't bother me as much. But it's gotta have, I don't know. It's just bothering me. You know? Okay. Is Ethan working on his stuff? Okay. Yeah. Have fun. Love you. Bye. Wife's taking the dog to the dog park. She's a spoiled lap. Spoiled. Okay, dog watch here. Streams? It's been okay. I'm having some latency issues. Still. Just can't diagnose the issue, really. I know it's router related. But, you know. This guy is gonna be better back here. I'm just gonna put it really in the. That's better. That's better. But it looks good, though. I mean, it's looking good right now. You know? Yep. Really nice. I am gonna have to do something else. See, there it is right there. Just every now and then it just it lags out. Yeah, figure it out. I'm a pretty smart fella. It's just a lot of work, you know. Okay, so all that jade that I put around the face, I'm gonna go ahead and start highlighting it. With that alchemical green. No alchemical green. Little highlights everywhere. Go. I actually have a wonderful singing voice. Believe it or not. I won a singer-songwriter competition back in my college days. Won a $1,000 guitar. Beat 25 other finalists. They were all, at that time, they're basically, every single one of them were all John Mayer or Jack Johnson ripoffs. Which, stuff's okay and all, but that all sounds the same. I got up there with my doom folk. I didn't even know what to do. They didn't even know how to operate. That's how I do. Doom folk. Let's get some love for doom folk. There we go. small color palette here. There's not a lot of colors going on, but it's all the right colors, you know. Just grab some moisture from the sponge. I don't really want it to be super saturated right now. Saturate the word. Very technical word, saturate. Maybe I do. Be careful not to overdo it. These colors underneath, you just need to, you want them to stay there. You know? That was heavy-handed. That was heavy-handed. Yes. Just a little dots here and there. This alchemical green isn't the end of the line when it comes to the highlights either. There's going to be another round of highlights as well, probably with the Caledonian beige. This guy right here. I love doing this iridescence, this fake iridescence. It's just a lot of fun. It's really not that hard either. It's just it's a matter of perspective. And if you do it right, it'll always look from any angle like, you know, like iridescence. You know, the colors aren't shifting, you know. But as you go around, it should kind of have that effect a little bit. Really, all it is that, you know, I first looked for how the light shone off the miniature naturally. So looking at this under whatever light, I saw there's a lot of light glaring off this region, obviously along the top here, and there's a lot more in this region, and then along the top, and then obviously all on the head. So that's where I put all my highlights, or build up that color gradient from the blue to the jade to the alchemical green, in that space that was defined by the actual light, you know, the light. I just used that as like a guidepost for where to put the paint. You know, picking where the paint goes is hard half the battle. But the other thing is just that, you know, you're gonna have to distinguish that it doesn't look like lighting. So obviously, I don't want to use those colors in the fins or the arms. I need to distinguish that it's not a lighting effect, and rather, you know, it's an optical illusion or an optical effect. You can do that by not using green light with green iridescence, right? A perfect light to go along with this, like if I were to throw a light source in here with this, probably something orangey, just like the big dragon. You know, these are very similar colors to the big dragon also. So. So, you know, the eyes. I'm gonna have to pick something else out for the eyes as far as like. Pick something else out for the eyes because I don't want them to be the same color. I need them to stand out. I choose green for the eyes, even a different color green. It's all going to. Sorry. Better be careful washing my brush over here. I might show you guys my finger. Not that I would care. I'm gonna pull out some monster moss. Or do I stick with all Pathfinder colors? Let's do the Milani Rose. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, guys. You guys are hilarious. Hilarious. He says I'm joking. That's what I'm doing. Risky also. Clearly sexually frustrated also. Clearly. Yeah, okay. Well, that color I just put down is Milani. I'm just gonna get a mix. See what we have in between. Right. Come on. Here's the Phantom Paints. I'm so used to them now. They're almost like a great reminder that everything's okay. Hell, I'll get some green now. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, Ross taught me that. Let's throw some colors together, see what happens. Uh-oh, something's happening. No, well, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna switch. Come on now. This guy's gotta go all the way around. Gotta switch the charging cord. Okay. Just cleaning off the brush, actually. I'm gonna go in here and get some. I should grab some of this Calian wine. Brush. It's gonna work a little bit like a glaze now. Just gonna marry that stuff together. Right? So there's actually recently emptied this out. Oh, now it's all wet now. It's all wet. That's it. 2 craps. Give 1 crap. I won't give 2. Now it's, you can see it's glistening. Now that little bastard. I'm going to switch over to my size 1 brush. Picking up some moisture on the bristles. Just like so. That look like a man. Come down here. Just load the brush with that. It's going to work like a little bit like it blends. In this case, a wash. Come in here. To the mouth. Just targeting the areas of the around the edges of the stuff I paint. I don't want to paint over it. I'm just trying to blend it together. You see that? See how fast I did that? Amazing. Amazing. I'm that good, guys. Blam. Blammerino. Over on this side. Yes. Yes. Boo-boo-boo. Yeah, we wanted this one. This is the one we want. Ah! Butterfingers over here, 4.5. Butterfingers, 4.5. Butter router. Come on, butter router. I need a butter router is what I need. So some of this purple over here is a little moist. That's okay. I don't really care. I'm gonna make it mixy. Doing a little mixy. I wonder if let's just play with something here. Hold on here. A little better. That's a little better. No. Yeah, it's a little. That's helping actually. That has helped. Okay, a little mixy. Go. So now if the camera will cooperate, we'll get to work. Come on, buddy. Work with me, would you? Looks like there's going to be another night of debugging going on. Dear God. let's get some of that. I don't care if there's some jade, muddy it up a little bit. I don't mind. Just color. But what if you can't recreate it? I don't really care. What's that thing? I mean art. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Anyways. Yeah, good thing you can't see it anyways. It doesn't look very good. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Pretty sure the kids are on the TV and everything. I may just have to stream in the evening. I don't know. Part's hard to do. There we go. Yeah, it's exceptionally bad right now. What's going on? Sorry. Okay. We'll marry it. We're gonna marry it. Because right now it's a trash. So let's just... Okay. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. Ew. There's wet blending going on here. It's hard to pull off whenever things are a little bit too wet. Paint mix in, a little wet blend. Let's just let it dry just a smidge first. There are all these highlights that are necessary over here. A lot more work to do on it, that's for sure. This is just one of those pieces that's just going to take its time. You know? It feels good to switch it up a notch. Just switch it around. Oh. Hey, thank you. You want to see? You want to see the inner workings of it? Also, thanks for joining us. I feel so crazy if I'm talking to somebody. I guess you can see it. I can't wait to disrobe the finger for you guys. Yeah, palette cam's doing a good job. It's a little, I don't know. I bet since I moved it around, I bet you I can. Let's see. That's the chat box. Palette Cam Marino. Go. Color correction. Go. Starting to look a little bit better. Alright. Let's try that. That's a little better. I'm still fooling around with it. At some point in time, I'll zero in. You know, it's work in progress. Yeah, here, this is the moving piece right here. Let me show you. It's not really moving at all. So I just actually built this today out of foam board. And then I can take the palette out. Alright. Because what I want to, this is kind of like my little prototype. I might actually design something and 3D print out the actual thing. As I can. I might as well, you know. Might as well. Yeah, I'm a clever guy, if anything. If anything, I'm clever. Got that going for me. More Milani Rose. More Milani Rose. Bring on the Milani Rose. Actually, I'm not going to mix too much. I'm just going to go in. Let's do this. Okay. Having some moisture there. I don't mind if this goes in on thinly right now. Just trying to build it up with some straight Milani Rose. And sometimes when I add a little bit of water to that, then you can apply a nice thin layer of it. If it gets away from you, you can always tone it down again. It's kind of got away from me up here. So I'm going to tone it down on top of that jaw. And that can be done simply. Just grabbing some moisture here. Off my sponge. Rather than use a wet palette, I use a dry palette and a sponge. And that's kind of like, I know my paints don't stay wet as long. That's okay. But I can gauge how much moisture is on my brush a whole lot better. And then kind of use it to help glaze also in some situations. At some point in time, I realized that I got to start learning these wet techniques that everybody's using, you know? This is like 6 years ago. Because I was basically always dry brushing. It was either details and dry brush or details. Dry brush or detail, basically. And that's how I painted. And I realized you can't get smooth without water. So, and I don't really watch other people. I don't watch them, how they painted, you know? something I was like paying attention to. And so I just kind of figured out on my own how to applicate moisture. And the one way that I was noticing that I was applicating moisture was through my own saliva, because I am a brush licker. I still am a little bit. So I started doing the sponge thing because I wanted to not eat paint. I thought, I'm going to make myself a virtual tongue. I even actually, like, for a brief moment, thought, why not, I don't know, harvest some cow saliva or something. Some really kick-ass glazing medium. It never happened, don't worry. Oh, that's right, necessity is the father of invention. Oh yeah, it would be easy for me to sort of set up, but the thing is, you know, people would have to scale it to their own things, and also, what I noticed is that the top, it's being a jerk, right? My camera's being a jerk right now, so on where the camera is sitting over here, we'll just use this one. I cut some holes out of the top for where the camera goes, so it can still sit on things. Originally, I had done it there. To figure out how to operate this thing. Then I realized, if I put my camera right on this thing square, it's not gonna work out because you have this space right here. Then, basically, so it's going to be different for different cameras because different cameras have different, arrangements for their things. So it would be difficult to do because there's a whole bunch of different cameras out there, all with their own sort of camera configuration on the back. So what do you do? So I'm wrestling around with that in my head. Come up with a different top for all the different cameras. Ain't got the time for that, especially since it's like ain't nobody gonna buy it. Like 5 people buy it. I mean, I do it for myself anyway, so I guess it's not about that. I throw it up there for free. That's right, dude. Which particular project you talking about? Because I got a couple. You talking about the Bahir? This dragon guy. Yeah. There's honestly not that many hours in it so far. I really haven't done too much. I might have 4 or 5 hours in it at this point in time. And I just noticed, you see back in here, once the camera catches up, look at those white spots. Camera's in the way. God. Yes. There we go. That's a little better. There's a lot more work to do on this one. There's so much more work. So much more work. Little by little, I'm getting closer and closer. See if we still got any of this chemical green dry. Yeah, it's all dry. It doesn't bother me that my paints dry out. Honestly, I still use a lot of the paints that I first got like 5-6 years ago when I started painting again. They're all just fine. Oh, you want to see something else that I 3D printed and made? You can guys can go over to my website, MG Studio. It's myshopify.mg. You'll go find the link. You go check this out. I 3D printed these racks also. I designed and 3D printed them, and they're all in a carousel. Right, so you can really get, you fit a lot of paints in this short, small space. Nice, and they print out relatively quickly, and you can stack them up as high as physics allow. It's looking great. So you want to see me paint some? That's right, mgstudio.myshopify.com. That's right. So yeah, check that out. That's how I'm basically throwing $30 away every month on that. So stop by. Buy my paint racks. I got some busts over there too. And let me check real quick. I do have. I'll throw out a coupon code for you guys here. Sir. There we go. Let me figure out what the code is. I can't remember. I think it's super. It's straight up 50% off everything. Because it's all 3D products anyways. It's not like it's going to cost me anything extra. You know what I mean? So, and I already put the time into it, so it's just hanging out there, doing not all that much of anything. So there's this super awesome. Yep, here it is. All caps, all one word, super fan. Like this. Super fan. That's 50% off everything in the store. Whatever's in your cart. So if you really love me, you can do that. Especially since I'm not an affiliate yet. I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna keep streaming at 4-ish if I can get my gear to cooperate with me. Yeah, man. Like I said, I would much rather see people getting it. Maybe I don't want to sell myself short. It's always easier to throw a discount out, than it is to at some point in time be like, oh, I'm just gonna lower my prices, and then everybody's like, well, why did I spend this on it or something, But there's all kinds of stuff on there, especially if you're into 3D printing. All kinds of stuff. I got terrain. I got all kinds of fun stuff. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna share with you guys my little terrain layout. My website, Miss Beauty, the beautiest of beauties. That's right. That's right. Don't get excited. There's no paint jobs on there or anything, Broken Beauty, but there is some 3D. There's some files. So, but you're into the 3D files, even though you are. We can dangle, man. That'll be a lot of fun. Let's just wait until this guy heals up first. Yeah, once he heals up, I'm ready. Unless you want the handicap. I'm the real broken beauty. This guy. There we go. Nothing there anymore. Yeah. Oh man, I actually in one of my streams, you can see it. I actually disrobe the finger one of my streams over at YouTube. So if you're really curious, you go to watch all my videos all the way to the end. I want to say it's like maybe episode 11 or 12. If you're really curious, it looks funky. In that episode, it still looks pretty funky. I mean, honestly, this thing is like, I mean, I can pull this off right now if anybody wants finger porn. Some gimpy finger porn, anybody? But yeah, so we're gonna work more. On get down and personal again. We're gonna work more on the Bahir probably. I didn't get a whole lot done, but there's a lot more to do. So I'll pull him out again and work on him a little bit more down the line. I got some other stuff I want to do too. I got some older miniatures that I want to kind of update a little bit. They just need a little bit of highlights, so I think that's going to be fun. Also, maybe just a couple, since I'm into the textures now, they're basically already set up to throw some textures on too, because I've been doing all my textures and my highlights. So I'll probably end up doing a couple of those pieces too. That'll be a nice, quick thing to finish, and then I'll have my another character for my game. Which tomorrow I will definitely be set up to share that with you also in some kind of laggy format. Whatever, not a big deal. But now that I feel bad for getting off now that everybody's here, but I got responsibilities in the household that I have to be taken care of. So I gotta go do that. And it was a blast streaming for you guys. Is there anybody on right now that I should know? Should I be raiding somebody right now? Anybody want to throw something out there for me to... I see what's going on here. This thing's got to be like... You guys are all stroking my beard. Bleh. Maybe I should put my little emblem over to the right or something. Let's go around with this for a second. Keep everybody on the line. I'm losing viewers on YouTube right now. Even though it's not even posted there yet. Yeah, you. There you go. Hey guys. Anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll be on my Discord tonight, as always. Just stop by and say, hey, diddly hi. Ho. Or you can call me a ho. You can stroke my beard. We can have some thumb wrestling. I can't even do the tag team with my... Oh no! I never even thought about that, man. Now the first time I've bumped since I lost my finger. Can't tag team when thumb wrestling anymore. Unreal. I might as well just end myself. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, guys. Thanks for stopping by and having fun painting with me. Painting the Bahir. We'll get back to it. You guys all take care. I love you. Oh, I'll use my middle finger. You don't worry. See you later.